Hey guys, it's Michelle with Tennis Warehouse. We're at Indian Wells at the BNP Paribas Open. I am out in front of the practice courts trying to get some tips on my own game from some of these players. We're gonna go check out an amazing practice between top WTA players Aryna Sabalenka and American Jessica Pegula. Let's go see what they've got for us today. We joined this practice as they have moved back to the baseline and are grooving their groundies. Something I always find interesting with the women's practices is that they often will hit with their peers before the draw has begun. But after that, the singles players tend to practice with their team only. This practice was early in the week before the first round had been completed. Another thing to note about Indian Wells and the BNP is the courts play slow and gritty, but the ball tends to fly in the desert air. So you can always see the players trying to find their rhythm and get their timing on the court. This was a fun practice matchup to watch as Sabalenka definitely plays an offensive style while Jess gets a lot of balls back and can be super steady and deploys some tough defense against big hitters. Both players also have solid net games and can transition forward with confidence, and we've seen them both have lots of success in doubles as well. After some groundies, we see a pretty standard practice. Sabalenka comes forward to warm up her volleys and overheads, and once she's good, she backs up. They hit a little bit more through the middle before Jess comes up to warm up her net game, and then they take serves. Sabalenka serves from both the deuce and ad side, allowing Jess to warm up her returns and get dialed in before they switch. To state the obvious, both players are focusing on taking a short backswing and split step forward as they track the serve and go after their returns. As the warm-up concludes, Jess begins to add the next shot after her serve before they break for water and start playing out games. Sabalenka serves first and is working on hitting her spots with her big first serve and dictating right away. As they start their set, let's talk about gear as you enjoy some point play between these two WTA players. Sabalenka endorses the newest Wilson Blade 98 V9 18x20 and strings with Luxilon ALU Power 16L. She's a Nike athlete and has been wavering in her shoe choices, but she is wearing the Nike Court Zoom NXT shoes and hasn't officially transitioned into any of the 2024 offerings. Unfortunately, these shoes have been discontinued and are hard to find right now. Pegula endorses the Yonex eZone 98 and is an Adidas athlete currently wearing the Ubersonic 4.1. We see Jess try and force Sabalenka into errors as she hits a bit of variety, slicing her backhand and bringing her forward, giving her some different shots to look at. As the points progress, we see Sabalenka hitting with confidence and holding games easily with her big serves, as well as finding the open court, while Jess wins her points more frequently by forcing an error. We could probably watch these two battle all day, but their time is up and they're getting kicked off the court by Tommy Paul and Frances Tiafoe. Another practice which we captured and you can go check out. Thanks for joining us for that practice. If you want to shop any of those players' gear, be sure to get it at tenniswarehouse.com.